Hello everyone, it's File here, and today I want to talk about the PS5 Pro and how it's been holding up so far. Now that a lot of PS5 Pro games have been released utilizing the Pro features, is it really worth the hefty price tag? Let's find out. As of this video recording, there are about 191 PS5 Pro Enhanced games, including the titles like Spider-Man 2, Assassin's Creed Shadows, Horizon Forbidden West, Silent Hill Half, to name a few. Any game enhanced for PS5 Pro has a logo on the top. The only downside is that it doesn't specify which enhancements are included, so you have to look online to find out, which can be a bit frustrating. Some games, like Days Gone, provide detailed in game explanation of the Pro features being added, while the other, like Hell Is Us, only lets you toggle between the performance or the quality without any explanation of what's improved. When the PS5 Pro was announced, the big selling point was that you wouldn't have to choose between the quality and the performance. Let's talk about the features introduced with the PS5 Pro and how that promise of no compromise actually holds up. We'll find out as I go over some of the games in a minute. The results have been varied since each game makes different adjustments for the Pro. Also, there isn't an easy way to find out about the feature updates unless you specifically look for them online. PSSR is the highlight, and it's designed to function like DLSS but for consoles. Now let's talk about some of the games that take full advantage of the Pro, starting with Horizon Forbidden West. When the game first launched, its performance mode struggled with severe shimmering issues, making moving objects and fine details appear blurry and distracting. Because of this, I found myself sticking to quality mode, locked at 30 FPS just to get a clearer image. But now, with the PS5 Pro enhancement and PSSR, the difference is stunning. The sharpness and the clarity feels on par with the high-end PC here, and the world looks vibrant, distant objects and the foliage remain crisp. And all of this is achieved without those shimmering problems. It's easily one of the best ways to experience this game. Recently released Ghost of Yotai is another example of the PS5 Pro. Built exclusively for the PS5 for now, the game looks absolutely stunning. It offers a ray tracing Pro feature exclusive to the Pro, which lets the game run at 60 FPS with ray traced lighting features. Even though the internal resolution in this mode is low, thanks to PSSR, the image looks sharp when playing on a TV without looking blurry or low quality. Playing this game on an OLED is an absolute delight with its dynamic weather, vibrant colors, and stunning contrast. Demon Souls on the PS5 Pro benefits massively from upscaling, which boosts the resolution close to native 4K without needing to sacrifice the frame rate. The Pro mode introduced advanced visual features like dramatically improved contact shadows, denser and more dynamic particle effects, and subtle lighting tweaks that makes the environment feels richer and more immersive. The result is a next level visual experience that really shows off what a PS5 Pro can do. Next up is Spider-Man 2, and in performance mode, you get a steady 60 FPS with full ray tracing. The reflection on the glass and the water looks far more convincing now. Thanks to PSSR, the image quality is right up there with the fidelity mode. If you have the TV with VRR and 120Hz, you can also use the Fidelity Pro mode, which allows you to reach intermediate frame rates. You get increased pedestrians and traffic in some areas, fine hair details, and extra ray tracing features like RTAO and RT reflection and interiors, and key light shadows, adding soft shadows that react dynamically to the sun movement. The advanced tech here really elevates Spider Man 2 into a proper next gen experience. The PS5 Pro also offers enhancements for PS4 games. I tested Cyberpunk 2077, even though it doesn't have a dedicated patch for the PS5 Pro. With the new 2.3 patch, Cyberpunk now supports VRR, and the Pro can sustain higher and more stable frame rates in performance mode thanks to its increased power. Gameplay feels noticeably smoother and more stable, especially during intense combat scenes. While the image quality is largely similar between the PS5 and the PS5 Pro, with both using FSR for upscaling, Cyberpunk runs great on PS5 Pro, showing how much recent improvements benefit existing games. Priced around $960 before tax, the console does not come with a disk drive. It's digital only, and you would need to buy the disk drive separately, which, in my opinion, is just a cash grab. You also get 2 terabyte of storage, which offers a plenty of room to save the games. The side covers also does not fit from a PS5 Slim, so you would need to wait for the official release of the covers from PlayStation or buy from third party like the one I have here. It also comes with 2 tiny legs to hold the console in horizontal position, or if you want to set it up in vertical, then that's another accessory you would have to need to buy out. Given the price of the console, all these accessories should come included in the box in my opinion. So, is it pro enough? I'd say it's getting there. Even if you have the budget and a decent TV, or preferably an OLED with 120Hz and VRR capability, it still costs upward $1,000 if you include the disk drive, which is a lot for a console. It's definitely a device for enthusiasts. The potential of the console will continue to improve over time, especially with the upcoming updates to PSSR and the release of GTA 6 next year. If you already own a PS5, you'll notice the biggest difference mostly in the PlayStation exclusives. But again, you'll need a compatible TV to really take advantage of all the capabilities. The implementation of PSSR is up to developers, and not many third party studios have fully utilized it. Games like Silent Hill 2 is an example, which can be disappointing when you have spent a lot of money on the hardware. At launch, the upgrade didn't feel entirely justified, but now its potential is starting to show. The price is already approaching the $1,000 mark, and hopefully, the next console will be priced a bit more reasonably. Personally, I have learned to just wait to buy these consoles rather than purchasing them right at the release. Thank you for watching the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time.